Okay, this is attempt 3 to make a crosser video in under 10 minutes. I'm just teaching the basic crosser, which is right here. It stems from this and moves into this. Can also be done with the other arm on top and there. This is not a straitjacket. I want to clarify that because a lot of people call these straitjackets. A straitjacket is done with your arms here. And if you notice, they're completely crossed. There's no way to get out of these without untangling your arms. And to get into the real straitjacket, you have to do an inversion. Which an inversion looks like that. Or it looks like, as you can see, I still need work on my inversions. There. Those are inversions. Show them to you from the front. Just be aware that they exist. If you want to start playing with them, let me know. Maybe I'll make a tutorial. Or if you want to check out Derek's page, he has a good tutorial on them. But yeah, that's the real straitjacket. So if you ask for the real straitjacket, that's what you're going to get. No inversions before you try to learn it. I think what people were talking about was this. Which, to get this, you want to start trying crossers. Normal crossers. And that's just each poise doing one beat in front of you, one beat behind you. Same concept as like these, only with your arms crossed. Alright, you're going to want to probably start these from a forward weave. That's how most people get into them. And you allow your left poi to move into your right armpit and spin behind you. And I'll show you that with just the left poi. It's here. See how it comes on its upswing. It's behind me. My right arm kind of wraps around it. That's just like if you were doing a forward 3-beat and extending it like this. It's basically all that your right poi is doing. Okay. Alright, so once you get that motion down of throwing your right poi into your armpit, pretty much just throwing it into your armpit, and allowing it to pass in front of you, so it's behind and front. The first beat's always behind. Then, start trying it with your right hand, and still do the motion of putting your left poi right here. But your left poi's there, and you want to try to throw your right poi over to your left shoulder. And when it gets there, it's going to throw behind, or it's going to go behind you, and your left poi's going to come in front of you. So get there and throw it behind you. And you want to try to move your hands as little as possible. I know that's hard at first, but you'll get it down over time. Just practice it. And eventually, well, you want to try to put them together. So you're here. And the next step to this is again with your right hand. Now just wrap up with your left hand and practice, instead of putting your arm here, practice throwing your arm into your armpit. So you get the momentum of it and it kind of catches right there. Just like if you want to do an extension, only your armpit stopping you so that extension goes behind you. and then wraps back in front of you. So here, back. And here, back. And you just want to work on the movement of your shoulders to move the poi, not your arms or your hands. So I'm just wiggling back and forth right now. I'll show that to you from this side. Wiggling back and forth. I'm doing very, very little work with my arms. Most of it's coming from my hips, my legs, my shoulders, wherever I want to put that momentum. Alright, so that's with your right arm tucked. Just work on that. If you can't tuck it right now, practice it right here and just try to slide it under, or practice trying to throw it under. Either way, you'll get it. Might just take a little bit of time. Wow, that sucked. The other way to do these is with your left arm on top. So if you're doing your crosser, you're here, work on trying to throw both arms out. Actually, I'm just going to make a separate tutorial for that, so I don't want to go over in time again. Alright.